Good evening. My name is LAtkins, and this is my assignment for week 2 for IMC 529 with Professor Dents. So starting off, the company that I am focusing on for this assignment is a local coffee shop called 1607 Coffee Company, and it offers a wide variety of coffee and other drinks along with a food menu. And the picture here is of the inside of the storefront. The company overall has a very basic website design that has the menu, the phone number, and the location. The mobile website uses a hamburger menu, which, as in his book, Relevance Raises Response, Bentz discusses that the use of a hamburger menu often allows for easier navigation since the screen is much smaller and harder to use with the normal menu option. Both the desktop and the mobile website have the same design. And we will go ahead and show a video of the thumb test. Alright, so Bentz, in his book, Relevance Raises Responses, talks about the importance of doing the thumb test on your mobile website, specifically that you want to decrease the number of fat finger clicks. While I believe that I have an average hand size, when using one hand, it was difficult to reach across the screen to the hamburger menu. Another thing that I noticed when taking a look at the website was that the phone number down here, it's not a click. So it would be something that you would have to either put into like the phone keypad or just copy and paste it. Oops. So next, talking about the mobile versus desktop. While the design is a responsive one, which you'll see a video of later in the presentation, they both have the same design. However, if I was being forced to choose between either having a mobile website and a desktop website, I would choose a mobile one. Why? Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that it is a coffee shop. And personally, for me, when I'm looking for a coffee shop, I tend to already be out and about and doing something like errands. So, or I'm in a new area and I'm looking for something to do. As Bent states in his book Relevance Raises Responses, mobile searches have become the norm, and every day sees more and more mobile searches than desktop searches. As a local coffee shop, it makes more sense to maintain a mobile website than a desktop website. And an article on why local SEO might be the best investment that you ever make by Elliot Allen from the Main Street ROI states that data shows that 75% of local searches results in an in-store visit. Allen talks about how smartphones are becoming increasingly more important in the customer journey, and when people find your business through a local search like coffee shops near me, they are more likely to visit your storefront or ask about your services. Because of this data, as a local coffee shop, it makes more sense to focus on a mobile website than a desktop website. Alrighty, so here's the design, and we'll watch this video first. Alright, so 1607 Coffee Company, the website is from a program called Toast Tab. However, this does act as a responsive design. And when doing the test on the desktop, the website is responsive instead of adaptive. In Relevance Raises Responses, Bent talks about how with adaptive design, the images will be covered up, while with responsive design, it will move around based on the new site size. And that, as you saw in the video, is exactly what the site does. And the image moves around while staying the same size overall. I did it again. So, is it good for mobile? Well, let's go ahead and watch this video showing a screen recording of the page speed insights. So, outside of performance, everything else has a high rating. And one of the main things that caught my eye when doing the mobile-friendly test that was suggested in Relevance Raises Responses was the use of JavaScript, which Bent talks about how it isn't recommended to use JavaScript in his book, but it is okay to use CSS with responsive design. Alright, so keywords. As we stated earlier, it's overall really good to use the local SEO. So, after using the free keyword search tool by WordStream, some of the keywords that came up included but aren't limited to coffee shops near me, the best coffee near me, coffee house, Williamsburg coffee shop to work at near me, and that just names a few. An article on what keywords are and why they are so important for SEO says it's important to maintain keywords because they help you understand what people are searching for and give you direction on how to connect with your audience. It also says when used and implemented correctly, you can use keyword optimized content to connect your audience when they are ready to make a purchase. And then finally, the KPI, or Key Performance Indicator. So, the ultimate KPI is an increase in customer rewards signups by 10% over a 5-month period, with the goal of increasing 2% each month. To track this, we will use the number of customers who use rewards the month before the start of the campaign and compare it to the number of customers who use rewards each month up until the end of the campaign. Another way to meet this KPI is by increasing the awareness of the rewards program by 4% each month over that 5-month period. Now, something that I found out actually today was that there's an app which is done through the website that they use, which I thought was really cool. So, and then these are my loyalty points because I go there a lot, but yeah. So this is the end, and then here are all my references used. I hope you enjoy and have a great rest of your night or day.